Are you ready? So now you have to tell me, Saravanan. Have you
Yes, sir,
put
I'm
language?
started. Yes,
But
sir,
first, language translated, I put sure.
Yes, sir. Dolgar is done.
Okay.
Waiting for Navya.
Navya and if Hari Raju is not there, no, you make sure Hari Raju is there, only then make Navya.
Rundan, sir.
Navya ekkada?
Navya, sir.
Okay. Make her, please. Good, good. Dolgor, you also put your hands up. Digital hand. No. Navya, leave it there. Digital hand, Navya and Dolgor. So I know that you people are speaking, and in case you have any query, you will ask me to stop. So that's why you should be there. Yeah. So you can just tell me to stop like this. That's all. Okay, good. Like yesterday you had to go, remember? Okay, good. Good. Now, what are the questions you have from yesterday? If you have thought of it, if you have written down, I told you, and put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
За өчигдөр яасан гэхээр асуулт ер нь хүмүүсээс асуулгүй.
Why is the translation not working, Sarvana? Speak up,
So
Dolgor.
now.
Speak up, Dolgor, now. Okay, good, fine. Telugu matadu. Okay, good, fine. Yes. Let us see how many of you were really interested. So Kamal has said 37 to 39, not bad. Day 49, okay. Excellent. So he has done that much of his story. So the day he completes his story, then I will do the measurements. Anybody else has done it? How much of your story have you all completed in the destiny story, please? Hari garu, meer enta katta rasindaro? Nijjam cheppala.
President, మొత్తం.
Yav age వరకు రాసావు చెప్పు.
ఇప్పుడు వరకు still.
ఇప్పటి వరకు ఏమీ లేదు. You write down now what age you have done.
Age.
See, 37 to 39 he's written. Kamal. So next he will write is 40 to 42. After that he'll write 43 to 45. Nu cons yav age rastve ఇప్పటి వరకు. See, ఆన్సర్ స్పెషల్గా నువ్వు అర్థం నీకు ఇక్కడైతే నువ్వు వేరే వాళ్ళకి చెప్పచ్చు, అర్థం చేయొచ్చు, వాళ్ళని ఇన్వైట్ చేయొచ్చు. నీకే అర్థం కాలేదంటే అయ్యలే ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయి. ఇప్పుడు 1 to 3 రాస్తువా, 0 to 3 రాస్తువా? ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? బాబు 0 to 3 రాస్తువా? ఎస్ చెప్పు, లేకపోతే నో చెప్పు, పర్వాలే. నిజం చెప్తే మనకే చదువుతుంది. ఓకే, దెన్ 4 to 6 రాస్తువా?
Yes.
ఓకే, 7 to 9 రాస్తువా?
Yes.
ఓకే, 7 to 9 లో ఏమాయపా? నీ 7 to 9 లో ఏమాయ, సో దట్ ఐ కెన్ సీ వై హరిరాజు ఇస్ ఇన్ దిస్ ప్రొఫెషన్. 7 to 9 లో ఏమాయ? వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్ ఇన్ 7 to 9 ఫర్ యూ? టెల్ మీ దిస్.
7 to 9 కర్ణాటక స్టేట్ లో ఉన్నాను అప్పుడు.
ఉండేది కాదు, ఆడ ఏమాయా స్టోరీ ఏముంది నీ లైఫ్ లో 7 to 9 లో?
7 to 9 లో మా ఫాదరు అగ్రికల్చర్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు అది ఆ సంవత్సరం నార్మల్ గా పండింది. ఇప్పుడు నేను వెళ్ళి అక్కడ కొబ్బరి కొట్టి పెడితే అది ఆ సంవత్సరం 40 వచ్చాడు మొత్తం. అది లేకపోతే 20-30 వచ్చాడు.
వెరీ గుడ్. సో అది ఆ క్వాలిటీ నీ దగ్గర ముందరే ఉందా? ఓకే, all this Telugu translation, please start translating to English and send it to me. 1 to 3, whichever you have finished till now, translate everything to English and then send it to with Chat GPT. not Google. Okay. And Telugu kata audio ampichu. నేను తెలుగు చదివే కాయలే సో ఆడియో నిల్చుకొని ఇంగ్లీష్ నేను చూస్తాను ఓకే సో దట్ ఐ కెన్ హెల్ప్ యూ విత్ వాట్ ఈస్ ఇట్ ఫైన్ వెరీ గుడ్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ క్లియర్ ఐ స్పోక్ ఇన్ తెలుగు సో డో ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ మీ ఫర్ దాట్ బట్ ఇట్ వాస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ helping Hariraju out. I have to help him out. I'm very concerned about him, for him to understand because of the language constraints. If he understands, he is magic. When he doesn't understand, he says whatever he thinks. Nothing wrong. But then he cannot promote us. He cannot promote people to come here because he's not clear. So everybody has to be crystal clear in order to invite people here. Okay. Now, looks like there is nobody who thought of this, what I taught you people yesterday. Now, if you didn't think of it, is there any chat anywhere? We can't eat after, this is finished. We can't eat after jump starting. If we drink water also, that is all old problems. Don't write the old problems again, Sarvan, and we've addressed it yesterday. Okay, I see. Now I'll tell you. Okay. Raj Kalyan wrote 9 to 12. Raj Kalyan, what is the reason for the delay when somebody can go up to 39? Why you are so late? Ask yourself. I'm not finding fault in you. Always question yourself. Why I am here? Why am I lazy? Why don't I do? If there is a certain age, 9 to 12, you don't remember, and whatever you remember, put it in that age group. Now, write all of them, whichever you remember, start writing.
Okay. Actually, we had my sister's daughter's marriage, so I was...
No excuses, no excuses. Did you sleep or not when your sister's daughter's wedding?
Yes, I did.
Did you go to toilet?
Yes.
Did you eat?
Yes.
Then what excuse is for this? You only write 5-10 minutes you have to write. You don't have 5-10 minutes?
I will restart again.
So Raj Kalyan, it's very good you shared this. With this, everybody understood how they give excuses for themselves. Not only you, it was for everybody.
Okay.
So that way everybody learns.
Yeah, doctor, can I say something?
Yes.
Yeah. So I just want to say that, do the practice. You can, anything to help to clear the negativity, do some practice, then you do the writing. Because sometimes you have that residue on the rest, other things. So you need to clear that space a bit. I'm doing some chanting and doing solutions. So clear that space and then start the writing. Once you start writing, it will be flow. It will flow. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Kamal. Today morning we had Spiritual Vortex Awakening, and we had Alima, Bachimik, Chimige, Kishtergal, and who else? So Bachimik translated today. Can you imagine? She translated, and she spoke to me in English also. That was so beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, in that we talked about how to remove whatever is holding you back.
Yeah.
Like Kamal said, for writing, what is holding you back? So what are the things which hold you back, Raj Kalyan? You have done Spiritual Vortex Awakening. I will tell you. Number one thing which holds us back from succeeding is cultural influences, surrounding state, our environment, our family, everybody. So we give, and all these influences don't allow us to succeed because we start resonating with that. Everybody is busy. So Raj Kalyan also felt he's all the time busy. He's resonating with that marriage, all the jobs he has to do. Okay. So you need to change the environment and you have to raise the consciousness of the environment. One of the methods is the jap, which Kamal was telling, for example, or any of our exercises. What I taught there, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Second thing is, you need to be happy. And you are the happiest person, Raj Kalyan, because you are performing the rites for your sister's daughter also. So you are really happy. So that is the state when you are in the evening, when you're satisfied, when you're content, oh my God, I achieved this, or in the morning. That is the time you need to write. You have to be happy. How to be happy was the second thing we taught today. Okay. And the third thing was, whatever is holding you back, like he was telling, Kamal was telling, no, some things are there. We have to remove that so that you can think clearly. Remove that dust. That dust is on your vortex, spiritual vortex, on your soul. The soul which is rotating is becoming heavier because of the dust. Just like there is dust on the floor and we sweep every day, you need to cleanse the spiritual vortex. Otherwise, it will slow down. So that is what we taught today in the morning. And exactly in his own way, Kamal explained it. And you were in the best state of being, Raj Kalyan, in the sister's marriage for doing these personal growth activities. Whatever you do, divide a day, 8 hours is your work day, which you did the marriage, finish. That's your work day. 4 hours is your family time. You, your wife, your sisters, your children, whatever it is, everybody's children, there. Third, 4 hours is your personal time. Your really personal time for your personal growth. Where you educate yourself, where you do certain activities like all this, what I'm telling you. So time management is very, very important. Okay. So that is the key. Hari Raju, for example,
Okay,
will
doctor.
get
Noted.
Hari Raju will get up in the 4 o'clock in the morning and do all his meditations and whatever it has, all the activities he does. He's very sincere about it. That is why he is successful. There are certain things each one has to let go. The more he does, everybody will let go of what is holding you back and what is not right for humanity. That is what it is important. Okay. Then we come to, so please sincerely write. It shouldn't take too much time. It should take all this, if it is divided into 10 slots or 20 slots, it can finish in 30 days, even earlier. You can finish it in 3 days, the whole story, whatever you remember. Whatever you don't remember, you fill it up later. So have the gaps, 3-year gaps, leave it empty. What you remember, put it there. So that's about destiny. So I want you to continue to do the destiny thing. Second, let us do the exercise. Then I will come to the question answers of what you understood. Because there were some interesting questions asked yesterday. Okay. So now, you know that this month, see, my eyes are already closed. So that means I'm totally inside what I have to speak from the heart, nothing to with the brain. And I'm already in my heart. I'm already in the state of higher consciousness above the surroundings. I'm already in a happy state. My awareness is not in my head, but in my heart. I'm already in my spiritual vortex. And the fact that I came here, all those memories, dust, whatever is there, which we collected from the last 24 hours, is also gone. So I am in a state where I can manifest what I want to do. Whatever I want to manifest, whatever was our goal. What is the goal of this month? Endocrine system. So we want to ensure all the glands, from the pineal to pituitary to thyroid, to name a few, thyroid to thymus to adrenals to pancreas to uterus, not uterus, ovaries to testes. There are many more. We just named a few. We want, it's not that we have a problem. Whatever we do, is to prevent the problem. Now, in case you already have a problem, then I told you to place your hand on that. And that is now to stop the problem from progressing. Then it is for reversing it. After stopping it, to reverse it to what it was. And then come to empower that you can prevent it. So keep that organ at its peak optimum performance, not peak optimum performance. So it doesn't has any shortcomings. So no stress, no disease, no aging will happen. In fact, if you pursue this very gland will become younger. See, all the information of who you were when you were young is present in every cell, every atom of yours. That memory is there. Imprinted. You don't have to erase it. It's imprinted. So really the body knows how to become young. Body knows how to stop disease, reverse, prevent, and also become younger. It knew what it was at 27 years age. So it can come to 27. I want you to believe that, trust that. Don't believe everything outside. Believe in yourself. So you can come back to that state. You can come back to being a full adult. There is one disease in humans where an adult, based on the genetics, reverses back to become a baby. And this is a story of an elderly couple. When they met when they were young and how they have grown old now, but the husband started becoming younger. There's a special disease. There was a movie also. And he became younger and younger and younger. So they met as boyfriend, girlfriend, and then they married and they had all this thing. But then he starts becoming younger. So she's looking older and older. He's looking younger, 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 younger. He also comes to before he met her. He also comes to the teenage. He also comes to the first 10 years. Finally, he comes into becoming a baby. And the wife is carrying that baby, her husband. And then it is disappearance after. Is gone. That's the last stage. There is a disease. We need to read about it. I forgot the name. So somebody collect the name and tell me from Google. Because my eyes are closed. Now, what really happens? Why do we have a problem? Because there is a stagnation. There is no nutrition, nourishment, and you will get stagnated. Stuck. That's called stuck. I'm stuck in life. Stagnation life. Nothing is happening. It's the same thing. Status quo. Every day, morning till evening, same. Boredom starts, Simon. Boredom starts when you're stagnant. There is no motivation, no inspiration. There is no, I will not receive anything. I don't have growth. I don't have opportunities. What nonsense. You don't have growth and opportunities in the thing you're doing. If you have fulfilled your needs, if there is enough income, if you've come to a state which is called financial freedom in your job, if you're around 40 and you have already achieved all the money and you've saved the money, and financial freedom means passive income, not working and getting a salary every month. No, passive income equivalent to the amount which is required for you daily, plus you have savings. That means all your investments, whether it was properties, rental, whatever you did, that is giving you returns. That returns is same as what you need every month to live. Of course, with escalation. And also savings. That is financial freedom. So, if you're stagnant, and only way you can get financial freedom finally is if you're doing a unique job or purpose which is actually you're meant to do. And if you become independent, your own boss, that's the second thing of your unique purpose, because you're a co-creator. You have to stand. And now I'll come to the word co-creator. So co-creator means I am creating along with the creator. So creator said, let me create co-creators to assist me in creating. So in the co-creator, there are two things. You are creating on the behalf of the creator. Something unique which only you can create. He gave you that unique skill and he put you down on this earth, for example, or wherever he has to put you, for you to create. Very important, clear. He put you down here. To create something very unique. Whose background noise is that? Whose background noise is that? Sarvanan, switch off the background noise. Mute them. Sarvanan, mute whichever is open. And Navya, have a room closed. Dolgor, your room is closed, right? Yeah. Good. See that nobody is around you, Navya, to disturb you. And nobody around Dolgor. Because your mics are open. So, if you are a co-creator, that means you have the same qualities as the creator, but you have a unique purpose. Which, who decided the unique purpose? You, along with the will, desire, decision. When it comes to intention, that is the will of the creator. So it's an integrated will of the creator and will of yours. That is why the creator is sitting inside your heart to keep you alive so that you can achieve as per the will of the creator. So you cannot work, you cannot live without the will of the creator who is giving you life and the skill to be able to utilize that skill after creating a design, a blueprint, and then you take action in order to achieve it. Clear cut it should be. So the will is the main role of the creator and will of the creator. That's why you are in partnership with the creator. And when the creator slows down, he becomes the divine. Multiple different qualities, multiple different gods. And these people, what do? So they give you all the qualities necessary. And so the divine gods which are there, which is slowed down form of the creator, also are inside you. That is called the higher self or the divine self inside. And then inside that, the slowed down form of the divine and the soul put together in that space is the activated guru of yours, activated Sarathi, the one who directs your journey, the inner voice of yours. So that is also inside. So you have the divine partner, you have the absolute partner, you have your activated guru as your partner. And when you are in these areas, there is only abundance. You are in a space of abundance. And then comes the individual soul with the unique purpose. That is Dolgur. That is Navya. Individual soul. There is the divine Navya Guru. Guru of Navya. Not sorry. There is a Guru of Navya. The Sarathi. The one who talks to her. And then there is, finally inside that, is the divine higher self. The qualities of those places are different. And when you go to each of these places, you're already in that kingdom. So all these four partners are working with you. And with these four partners, for example, Hari Raju, Shanti is there. Hariraju's son is there. But Shanti is the most important partner, providing him all what he needs in order to succeed. And he is providing all Shanti needs for to succeed. So your wife is also the main partner. 4 partners you're working with. When you understand you're working with these 4 partners and you collectively work with them, then you will succeed. When you work on your own, you will not succeed. When you copy others, you will not succeed. You will only succeed in that unique skill and unique purpose, and then a unique self which is there, who will be able to succeed. Stop copying. Stop leaning on other people's knowledge. Be confident in what you say. So, if you want that stagnation, if you want that prevention and younger happening of the endocrine glands, and beside that, what are we doing? We are working on your unique purpose to get clarity, to start listening to the inner voice that was blocked. That's what we're doing in month 2. So that your intuition comes up. You start observing and listening to yourself rather than just listening to that radio, TV, that book, this book, that nonsense. It is sense for those people who are doing it. It is nonsense for us. So, but respect them. Huh? Don't disrespect anything. Don't disrespect Ayurveda. Don't disrespect homeopathy. Don't disrespect the television. Don't disrespect those things which are developed for our convenience and comfort. Respect it. It's necessary. Without disrespecting, talk. Don't say, because of the pharmaceutical industry, our situation is so bad. No, you are not. Everything God wanted, that's why it's created, because the creator wanted. Each one is creating their own reality. The pharmacology factories are creating their reality. Plus, you had a purpose for which you came to this program. And one of the purpose was, whichever organ was affected or whichever system was affected, whatever disease you were having, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, you came for that and you wrote it in your resolve form. Number 2, you wrote something as per your need. That's professional need or for your money need or whatever it is. You wrote the second in the resolve form. Third thing you wrote is to get clarity, becoming more aware, more conscious, more intuitive, more understood, expressive. So say yes and no. Okay. So all these things we want to overcome, and to overcome that, we do the exercise. Close your eyes, place the hands on the heart. Bring your focus into this space. Fix your focus with attention so that you don't get distracted anywhere. Bring your all-knowing awareness. So there are 4 levels of all-knowing awareness. Soul level, Guru level, divine level, absolute level. So absolute level awareness is, and what did I say? That's God actually. So what is that God portion which I told you yesterday? Is the plasma field. That God which you have inside you is the formed God, but not visible. So the divine and the Guru and the soul, everybody is the form. So remember, I said awareness. So plasma field, which is the formed God, has a will, has a desire, has a decision, has an intention, just like you have. But that will, desire, intention has several purposes, which he allotted to several co-creators. Each purpose was unique, and he created each person with that unique skill. He or she only can do it and nobody else. Okay, so when you place it in your hand, I, Ramesh, your name, dissolve all that is holding me back from being holistically wealthy in my wealthy body. Here you write the resolve one. State the resolve one which you told for the body. If you want to place your hand on that organ, place it. One hand on the heart, one hand. Then place the hand on the top of the head, pineal gland, forehead, pituitary gland, throat, thyroid gland, upper chest, thymus gland, mid chest, heart, then left, above left kidney, left adrenal, right kidney, right adrenal, in the middle, pancreas, then right, left uterus, put left uterus, then right uterus. In men, put left testis and then right testis. So all this will strengthen these organs, endocrine system to be, because you have created a resolve not to be healthy. Prevent stress, disease, and aging in it. But if you have stress, disease, and aging, it will start working. First, it will stop, then it will reverse, then it will come to the prevention, and then it will come to the youngest. Holistic, wealthy mind, which is the one which creates everything, right? Finally, the mind has to execute it, or whatever you want. You wrote in the resolve form: income, opportunities, holistic, wealthy opportunities. Remember, we want opportunities which give us wealth, not just financial is the primary. Besides the financial, it is everything: mental wealth, emotional wealth, spiritual wealth, family wealth, spouse wealth. Everything is wealth. There are so many Lakshmis. Opportunities and progress. The next, holistic, wise life. And then you tell what you wrote in the resolve form, so that you become holistically, who become holistic, wise, and aware. Wise awareness. Wise intuition. Wise inner voice. Stay in this state of understanding, realization, silence, peace, calm, quiet, soul, emotion, body, and mind. Try to be there till you get a distraction. And then move the toes, move the fingers, wipe your hands, cover your face, open, close, open, close, open, close, eyes open, separate. So there's no need to do 40 minutes, 50 minutes of meditation. You can come into this state very often, as many times as you want in the day, and all that all combined is adding on. So you're not wasting your time. Now it is satsang and satyug. Because why do we want to do satsang? Means why are we seeking the truth? To establish, usher in the true age. Sat Yug, true age. Golden age. So I discovered yesterday that I am an ancient soul. And because I was born in 1953, and at the age of 40, I awakened to do the same process I did in each of the yugs. So I am in that stage to take in everybody from this to this. That's my skill. That's my role. There's more details. I will not share everything, but that's it. So how many of you are born between 1945 to 1965? Please write. Right? The year only if it is between 1945 to 1965. Write down which year you were born. Yes. So you are 1966, Hari Raju. Okay. Only if you are between 1945 to 1965. Otherwise, don't write. I want to tell you something about this. So Hari Raju also missed the 65. Irdin Chimig, 1962. Boldo, 1963. 1961, Ayun Chimig. Samsung, you write your name, then I know who it is. Don't write when you're 1980s, 1960. Yeah, 1960. Badjumba, 1962. Altan Sitsik, 1959. Okay. This is the period when generally those souls who are here to create, was here to take the people from this age to the golden age are born. These are the teachers who were born again and again before the change of one cycle to the other cycle. So this is called Kali Yuga to Satyug. Okay. All the people after this were born to assist. Only those people are here who are born to assist in this process. Only those people are here in my programs. The ones who are trying to understand this knowledge and implement it are here. Like Hari Raju is 1966, he's here. Kamal, when were you born? I didn't see. You are here to assist. Rest of you are here to assist. No. And all these people don't know that they're here for this purpose. I am one unique person who knows it. But when the time comes, it will be very clear. It's already in your genes. Okay. Now you see, how do I get understanding from outside? I get most of my understanding from inside. Something which is needed for me and I'm looking for, I don't go searching in Google. I search for it inside, and then something comes from outside, like a message or like an email or my wife telling me something is for that purpose. So it was time for me to understand. The fact that I created the plasma workshop, I know light helps as a medical, but I didn't know the depth of what it is, because once I implemented it, things started happening. Once I said I'm going to do this workshop and announced, things started happening. Most of the things happened the previous night. Scientifically, what is it that is inside and outside? Plasma field. What is in the plasma field? The electricity required, the electrons required. It's an abundance. How to tap it is what I'm teaching. But specifically, how to tap the electrons in the plasma field around an atom. See, it's there around an atom also, it's inside the atom also. So inside the atom, it is for whatever structures are inside the atom. For example, there's a neutron, there's a proton. Okay, then these neutrons and protons are made with certain elements. So atom is smaller than an element. By mistake, element. It is made by something inside. And what would an atom be made of? Waves. The formed structure is an electron. The formed structure is a proton. The formed structure is a neutron. The formed structure is the shape which is holding that as an atom, which you see in an electron microscope. But those formed structures are constituting of something, and they need the energy of the plasma field. How to source it? How does a cell source it? That we will talk as we go. So this was the true knowledge I wanted to give you. And if you have any question, please ask me now. I am awakening day by day, becoming more and more aware, more and more conscious, more and more potential. As I increase my potential, everything is happening. So that's another key of how to learn this. Now, questions, and then we go. Now, Sarvanan, look at any questions in the YouTube.
Okay, sir.
And copy paste it for me. And everybody, don't forget to write in the comment what your status is before and after, before you ask questions. Don't forget to click like, follow, share. Invite 10 people, then more questions will come to you. How to explain? Don't forget to write your holistic level before, after. And sir, Kamal, for your information, holistic level is not just from 0 to 10. That is one common scale, but it can be up to infinite. We are infinite possibilities and opportunities. Yes, I will talk to Dulgor after she has written in the comments. I'm seeing how many people have written in the comment. See, there's hardly anybody. Very few people have written, 4 people. Why are we writing it? So that we can hold this state of realization, this state of understanding, this state of simplicity. So please write it. Without writing, I will look at the thing if you've written or not. Only then I will answer a question to somebody who raises the hand. If Karthikeya, you have not written it, I will not talk to you. You have to write in the comment. And I'm going to look for your statement if you have written. Only those who written in the comment are entitled. You might be driving, you might be in the car, doesn't matter. But stop the car and write it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And how many people we are? 38. We are 38 people and only 21 people have written. Why are you not writing? Your life will be better. You will glow. Look at the glow on my face. You will shine. Write it. Otherwise, you will lose what you have achieved today. Okay. Karthikeya, have you written yes or no? Please raise your hand.
I wrote, sir.
Okay, good. Then I will talk to you. First, I have to talk to Dolgor.
Yes.
Yeah, Dolgor. You switch off. Oh, good. Yes, Dolgor. What's the question? See, people who are supposed to usher in the soul, the souls which have to usher in means bring in. Who is an usher? When you go to a movie hall, somebody takes you to their seat. That person is usher. He's taking you to your seat. So you are ushering, you're taking the people to the golden age. Golden age means it's the age of truth where everything is love, affection. Age of Shambhala, as it was. What else you want to know? These souls have been doing this because the time has come. That's why they were born between 45 and 65. When they will mature, they will start teaching. So that's what it is. So for example, I matured at 40. I started understanding at 30, but I matured to teach at 40, to start telling the people what is the importance from the basic level as I advanced. Okay. And all of those people who are not, so is the people on that place also in the same 45 to 65, they may be activated anytime to do this job. But if they are not activated, they are at least with us. So they are learning how to do it. And all the people who were born after 65, they are also here to learn the process for the people who are teaching you how to usher and help the rest of the people. So the rest of the people who are here, like you are there, for example, you're learning and you're giving that thing to the people and helping them with your own skill, with all your uniqueness. And I have done this every time for many lifetimes during that time. During the change from one yug to the other. There are 4 yugs. When you finish, raise your thumb. Okay, good. Thank you. So you don't just heal only by doing certain exercise. Primarily, you heal and become well with experience, understanding. When you moment experience, it happens. If somebody else does it, then when you understand how it is happening, even more better. And once you understand and when you experience, then you start realizing. So all these stages of just understanding something starts the healing process. There was a lady, remember, when I was talking about it yesterday and she started healing? What was, so now let me talk to Karthik. Karthike, tell me. Unmute Karthike.
Unmuted.
Yes, now talk.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, namaste.
Sir, today I want to share my experience.
Please do.
So, sir, as I'm preparing for my exams, there is a subject on Gautam Buddha today. So, when I started reading on that, preparing on that particular portion, from the beginning till the end, you have come into my mind, and I suddenly thought you are the reincarnation of him. Whatever the things which we are learning now or which we are doing, some aspects have been mentioned in it. So till from the starting till the end, and I felt you, and you are there in my mind or the soul. And today the same thing you have mentioned, that you are the ancient soul. I felt like something, there is a sync in between.
Good, very good. Perfect. So you will feel it. Actually, we are all representations of the creator. So I would have samples of all of them. I will have samples of Jesus, Krishna, Ram, all of them. Prophet, everybody. The Zoroastrianism. So there will be samples, and it's there even inside you, Karthike. Is not just active. That's all. You have all what is there in this whole of creation inside you also. Representing. And those will get activated. Now that Buddha portion started getting activated. You read about Buddha. Now I will tell you what is beyond Buddha today. Okay. So Buddha,
Actually, I don't know, sir.
yeah. So Buddha is the left side of your head, left side of your forehead. What is that area? Buddhi. The side is called Buddhi. Correct? Yes or no?
Correct. Yes.
If you have less Buddhi, what are you? Buddhu. Understood?
Understood.
If you have more than the normal buddhi, you are Buddha. So it's the state at which your buddhi is. Which is the awakened buddhi, which is not the awakened buddhi. So whichever is awakened, that is the Buddha state. And it's represented on the left side of the forehead. Just imagine we are not just the left side of the forehead. We are here, we are here, we are here, we are here, all of them in the center. If you are in the center, and if that is awakened, you're an eternal being. Surya, which is always existing. Humans die, but the sun doesn't die, right? So you come into eternal existence if you awaken this. That is why the ancient sages practice the tongue trying to touch to the top of the thing and trying to touch outside the mouth to the nose tip. This was all methodologies to try to touch it for that nectar of eternity. Interesting?
Yes, sir.
That's all. That's enough.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Good. Next one. No other questions, Sarvanan?
No, sir.
Nothing in YouTube. Did everybody write the comments? YouTube people
Yes,
also?
sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So-
Increasing 550 to 600 like that.
Yes, yes, yes.
No questions from me.
Okay. Everybody, thank you very much. If you have no questions, I take your leave. Bye-bye. God bless.